Let's start off with this one because it's very pretty. It is the Beauty and the Beast Iron Pack, Diamond Edition Iron Pack. MacTube actually has just shown this. He's got this as well, so check out his video as well. But yeah, I've left it in its well, I've put it in a protective wallet, but I think I might take that, put that bit behind because it looks better without that bit. Right, readjusted the camera a little bit. Yeah, this is just the thing that comes on the back. Basically, when you pre-ordered this from, was it Best Buy? It was from somewhere. When you pre-ordered the Blu-ray, you got this iron pack for free. So my friend Mike in America, he did that for me, so I could have the iron pack. So that's really cool. And then here it is itself. It is, my camera's not the best quality, so you can't really see it very well, but it's really nice. It's very shiny. Move that out of the way. It's really shiny, it's really pretty, and I love the rose on the back. So I've already put the discs in here. We have the feature disc, the bonus material, and the DVD. And then you get the Blu-ray guide, which is quite nice. Just gives you an overview of all the special features and stuff. Yeah, Lion King's coming soon, woo! And then this has just got a load of Disney crap, but it's really nice, the artwork at the back. Take this out. As you can see, gotta have artwork inside. So there, and it's an iron pack, not a steelbook. I think iron packs are pretty sweet. They're a little bit more, I think they can get damaged a little bit easier. This one seems pretty immaculate actually, but I know the spines on iron packs can be a bit dodgy, but seem lucky here. I'll just go and get the, I've actually got the DVD thing as well. Let me just go and get that. Okay, just while I've got it to hand, I thought I'd show you the, I've shown it before in an update, but this is what I got when it first came out, because I got a number of these. It's the big box edition with the DVD and the book. Unfortunately, they've not, I thought they would update and have these with Blu-rays now, but apparently not. But I got that to go in my collection with my other big boxes. But as you can see, they're pretty much the same, so that's nice. And then I've got the DVD, which I've taken the discs out and putting them in there. This is Blu-ray, but it's in DVD packaging. Who knows why, but there you go. It's nice slipcase. I do prefer the Blu-ray packaging, just because the size is weird now with DVDs. Unless they're TV shows, the size is kind of weird to me now, but it doesn't really matter because, as you can see, there's nothing in there. I've put it all inside the iron pack because that is the whole point, getting the iron pack. And the iron pack goes really nicely with my other Disney steelbooks that I have, so that's cool. The next one I got was the Hole in 3D, and this is a steelbook. I believe it's Italian. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is. Yeah. It is the 3D version. It also comes with the 2D version and 3D, you know, like you can watch it on regular TV with the red and green glasses. So let me show you inside. Yeah, there's the glasses. You can see 4 pairs. The booklet. It's got a scene selection in the background. And then 2 discs. So this is the, well, yeah, this is the 3D Blu-ray, and this one is the 2D and the 3D trioscopic with the glasses. I watched it in 2D because I can't stand 3D either way, and I certainly can't stand it with these crappy glasses, so I watched it in 2D and it was really good. It was so scary. It's supposed to be like a family horror film, I guess. It really scared me. Like, basically it's these boys, they move to this new house, kind of like a classic story of them moving to a new location. It reminds me of Goosebumps almost. And then in their garage they find a hole, and it seems to be like a bottomless pit. They throw stuff down and they don't hear it hit the bottom. So they're trying to investigate what goes down in the hole. I won't spoil it anymore, but it's pretty freaky, I thought. I watched it on my own and I was like, ugh. So yeah, don't rush out and show your kids this film. See what it's like first. But that is The Hole in 3D. It's a pretty nice steelbook. Next up, I got the Taxi Driver Region 1 Limited Special Edition. I don't think it's limited, but it's the new version, the Blu-ray. Some cool images there. And they kind of call it a digibook. Like, if you look online, they call it a digibook, but it's not really, because it's more of a digipack with art cards inside. Oops. That's the back that I folded up there, and that's just an advert. I've not opened the art cards. I don't really want to at the moment. I don't know why, I just don't. But I've seen them all. They're all really nice. Like this one, this is like a poster. They're really nice. Bookhouse Boy 77 has done a sort of in-depth review of this, so check his video out and you can see the art cards in their full glory. But yeah, this is really nice. Obviously, I love Taxi Driver. I had to jump at the chance. I've got the last version of this I got was the Region 2 Digipack release, which came out quite a few years ago now, but it's the latest release. I really like that one. It's really thin. It's a digipack. I absolutely adore it. It's also got art cards in it, not as many as this. But of course I had to get it on Blu-ray. But I'm not a huge fan of this particular version. That might surprise you, because it is a digipack and this is embossed. Taxi Driver is embossed. It's kind of like a rubbery material. It feels kind of rubbery. It's not cardboard, but kind of makes it shimmery. It is really nice and I really love the design. I'm so in love with my DVD version. I really love thin digipacks. That's kind of my thing. But yeah, I am impressed with this. I do like it. I'm glad I got it. But I know a lot of people absolutely love this edition. When it came, I wasn't like blown away by it, but that's just me. A bit fussy. But it is nice. I'd recommend getting it. I don't know if it's region free. I think it is, but it's a US release, so there you go. Taxi Driver. The next one I'm super happy about. This one I was blown away by when I got it. It is, of course, All About Eve, the Blu-ray digibook. As you may or may not know, All About Eve is one of my favourite films. Definitely top 3 for me. I absolutely adore it. It's my favourite Bette Davis film as well, and Bette Davis is my favourite actress. Up there, you can see I've got a big book of her. I've also got the Region 2 Cinema Reserve Steelbook of All About Eve, which I love. So I would like to do like a section of All About Eve, because it's one of my favourite films. I'd like to do like a little section like I have with the Grindhouse, but as of yet I have no room. What I want to do is get like a little shelf and do it, but maybe one day. Anyway, this says, one of the smartest pictures of all time, a picture for any era. Please watch this if you have not watched it. It's just one of the most quotable movies of all time. The dialogue is fast, it's snappy, probably the reason that I love it so much. And it's got Bette Davis in it, who is just amazing. And that is Marilyn Monroe. But Bette Davis is the star. So, I've just dropped something. that's just the back that I folded up. So yeah, when I found this was coming out in a digibook, it was just a must, and in Blu-ray as well. So this is Margot Channing. She's like the main character pretty much. Eve is, I'll show you in a minute. That's Eve. Basically, Eve becomes her understudy and kind of plans to take over and be the new thing. It's a really good film. This is the famous quote, "Fasten your seatbelts, it's going to be a bumpy night." Yeah. I'm just going to look through this book now because you have to see this thing. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. There's Marilyn Monroe there. She doesn't play a big part in this film at all, but obviously she's Marilyn Monroe. They have to put her in here. It says, it's got about the makings of it. And then it's got its award nominations and winners. It's Academy Award winner. Best Picture. And there's the disc. That is just a gorgeous edition. I absolutely love it. So this isn't DVD or Blu-ray related at all, but following on from what I just showed you, I also got the All About Eve Mr. Punch radio presentation of All About Eve. And I thought it was kind of interesting because back in the days, what they did was popular Hollywood movies, they would adapt to the radio because obviously at the time the radio was the thing. As you can see here, it's got starring Bette Davis, Margot Channing, Anne Baxter as Eva Harrington, and Gary Merrill as Bill Sampson. So the original stars came back and played their parts for the radio, so that is really cool. And where this is, you know, it's got such good dialogue in it, it's quite nice to play this in the background sometimes, because that's how sad I am. But when I do my All About Eve shelf, that will go on it quite nicely. There you go. Next, another digibook. I got Clint Eastwood Dirty Harry digibook. I actually got this on eBay for like, I think it was £9, so snap that up. Gotta love digibooks, haven't you? I love Clint Eastwood. Yeah. I've never actually seen Dirty Harry, so I must do that. But I love Clint Eastwood, so. And this, as usual, the digibook itself is top notch. So gorgeous. And there's the disc. Really nice edition. So 2 more digibooks for the collection. Next I got Terminator Salvation, the director's cut on Blu-ray, and this is the T600 limited edition. Basically, this was on HMV's site for $5.99, and how can you pass that up? I'm not a big fan of these heads at all because look, it's pretty cheap, you got to be honest. But for $5.99 for a different kind of edition and on Blu-ray, I had to get it, so I did. Just one disc in there. Yeah, nothing too fancy, but it had to be done. And I haven't seen Terminator Salvation. I actually have never seen Rise of the Machines. I love the first 2 Terminator films. I've just never got around to seeing the third, and the way people talk about it, I'm not exactly that keen to watch it, but I will watch it before I watch this because it has to be done. So that's that. Now some more Disney's. I got Disney's A Christmas Carol, the double play Blu-ray. Love that slipcase. The 3D Super Play version is a lenticular slipcase, but I actually quite like the simplicity of this. So there you go. And I got this on eBay actually as well for cheap because I was going to order it online and then I wasn't sure it would come with a slipcase, and you know what I'm like, so I actually got it for a really good price on eBay. So, and there you go, really good condition. Oh, I didn't see this film either, so that's the DVD, that's the Blu-ray. I didn't see this film when it came out, so I will actually not be watching this until Christmas because, you know, it's like summer now. I can't be watching this film, so it can wait, but Really glad I got it. And then, had to be done, Bambi, the double play. Love that slipcase as well. Gorgeous. Love Bambi. Last version of Bambi I actually got. I've used the movie rewards, by the way. Last version of Bambi I got was the DVD edition that came out last by Disney before it went in the vault. That's got a really nice slipcase as well, and I got a free Thumper toy with it. So I do love Bambi. It's one of the first films to make me cry as a child. E.T. was actually the first film that I cried at as a child, and that was a weird experience, but Bambi traumatised me. So there you go, 5th animated classic. It's kind of nice they put the artwork on the DVD because they don't do that a lot. And then I got Despicable Me, the triple play edition, and this, it doesn't come with a slipcase normally in the UK, but this was a Red Nose Day special that they did in Sainsbury's, I think. It says there 50p from it goes to Comic Relief. I need to take that sticker off actually. And I've just realised that it's still sealed, so let me open it quickly. So that's the case, very cool. Steve Carell plays the voice of this guy here, and it's got some cute kids in it, 3 little girls. This one looks a lot like Boo from Monsters Inc, which is really cute, like Boo. Basically these 3 girls are in a foster home. This guy is like super evil, but in a funny way, and he adopts these 3 girls to kind of use them for something, I can't even remember what. And of course, being a cute kids film, he grows to love them. But it's really good, really well done, I thought. I saw this at the cinema. I took a little 9-year-old boy I look after to watch it, and he absolutely adored it, so that was good, and I enjoyed it. And the artwork on these discs is really nice. Look at that, you got all the little guys there, and you got that one, and then the digital copies even got a cool image, so that's cool. And then it's just got some advertisements as usual. That is Despicable Me, and I do recommend that one as well. It was a fun watch. And then the last one for this part of the update will be the A-Team, and this is the triple play edition, explosive extended edition it says. And this comes with art cards that you can change about. So I've got Hannibal because Liam Neeson is the man. Got Face, Murdoch, B.A. Baracus, Hannibal again. There you go. Saw this one in the cinema as well, and I really enjoyed it. They played, again, quite cool artwork. Not loving the back though. Look in the background. They've just got how to do the digital copy, and it just looks annoying. Saw this in the cinema, and in the UK they have at the moment these orange adverts. At the moment it's Rio. I don't know if it's changed yet, because I try and avoid going and seeing those bits, but at the moment it's Rio, and they just keep showing a stupid orange advert, and they did it for the A-Team for so long that I was just sick of the sight of it, and when it came out I was just like, oh, I can't be bothered. But I went and saw it, and I was pleasantly surprised. I thought it was pretty good, had some cool humour in it, which I always like, and it was just fun. I'm not a big action fan at all, it bores me, but this had enough in it to keep me interested, so I had to pick it up because it was a lot of fun. So that's the A-Team. So that is part 1 for now. Come back for part 2. I've got some more Blu-rays to show, and then quite a bit of TV, so stay tuned.